Hello, this is Manny, and you're listening to Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad, the bilingual, multilingual Christmas podcast. Oh, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope this you're enjoying Christmas in July. I know I'm not. I haven't. It's too hot here in Georgia to be trying to enjoy Christmas, but I have, been sneaking around watching some Christmas movies and stuff like that, putting the AC in 60 degrees to see if, I get into the whole Christmas feels. I kid you not, it always works until I go outside the room and then everything's already hot again. So, sorry about that. My voice has been horrible for the past month. I just wanted to hop on here, touch bases, let everybody know that I'm still alive. Uh, I haven't been. I'm not much of a social media poster. I try to share, one thing every now and then, but I'm not. I'm not a very. I'm not very active on social media. I'll get better at that. But just letting everybody know that Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad is still on. We will be collaborating with, as usual, with other podcasts. You could find me usually basically on Totally Rad Christmas and a lot of the Tissa Podcast Patreon episodes. A few of them, I'm there always with Anthony and CJ. And basically, the spirit of Christmas is what keeps me coming back to record, which would be Jerry Davila from Totally Rad Christmas. There's an episode about to be released in the next few days. The second part of 80s Christmas or 80s wrestling Christmas episode, which that's pretty cool. You should listen to that. I'm not gonna start mentioning all the other podcasters and people that are on that podcast just because I'm gonna leave somebody and somebody's gonna get mad at me. But as usual, for some reason, I think the 100% of my last few recording, they've been with CJ. So that's like my tag team partner slash arch nemesis, and the one that makes fun of me for not uploading enough or not uploading at all. I haven't uploaded since before Christmas, but here it goes. Uh when it comes to Christmas, I got yesterday two little Hallmark ornaments, one Spider-Man, one Super Mario. I've been looking at Walmart. Walmart has a lot of clearances or a lot of clearance. Yeah, they have a lot of clearance sales for Christmas stuff, like Christmas Village parts, like all that brand that they have, that holiday time brand. It's a lot of interesting Christmas things there. We are planning also on having a get together for Christmas, and none other than the Christmas, the most Christmassy place in the world, which would be New York. And I kind of feel like I'm trying to rush through this. I really have a lot to say since it's been, 6.5 months since I have directed myself at you guys, but I will keep it as short as possible. I said and I'm not cutting it because I don't like editing. So that's why I try to keep it all professional, and I just and I keep saying so and so. So here it is. This year we're gonna try and come up with different dynamics for the whole family. I keep saying this, but I really want to go to other towns, other see how Christmas decorations are in other towns and stuff like that, not just seeing them online. For a lot of us, the year, the times have not been the easiest. Still, if you're listening to me, that means you're breathing, you're here. You have another opportunity to make things right. If you tried to do something yesterday and you failed, but you're listening to me today, you're awake today, you're healthy today, go for it again. The sky's the limit. So just remember, one of the things from my original year is remember to always pay it forward. Set the example. Don't do things because you want people to see you doing them. Don't do things because you want to be remembered, or just don't do things for any specific reason. Just do them out of love. Always remember that it takes all of us to live in this world. And we go through some situations that we forget that our time here on earth is this is borrowed time, and you really don't know when you have to stop being here. So make every second count and live every day like it's your last. We have less than 6 months to go for Christmas. Like they said, we're closer to next Christmas than we were from last Christmas. So let's make a sprint. And not just because it's Christmas, but let's make this Christmas memorable. Remember, anything anything could happen in a blink of an eye, and always realize that you could change a person's life by just giving them a smile. So how about how about we try that? Doesn't matter what you believe in, doesn't matter your background. It costs nothing to be a decent human being, and the world is in need of that. It's in need of a lot of love. So share love. You might not get love back as soon as you share it. So, like I said, don't do anything just hoping to get something in return, because these are the wrong times for some things, but the right times to spread the love. And for those of you that wonder, I've had a few messages, which is kind of weird. I'm sorry I didn't read them earlier. Santa Tracker. Santa Tracker, it works all year, but it gets a little repetitive from January till August, because all the else do are, you know, all they do is work and work, and they are building and creating awesome stuff for all the boys and girls that are, being nice. Just remember, kids, you have to remain on the nice list. Don't just try to get on the nice list at the end of the year. And I have a challenge for the kids and the parents. And it's still early on, still, July. Instead of the kids asking and the parents getting very expensive and very not so thoughtful gifts, things that, you might enjoy the week of Christmas, and then you go back to school and you kind of don't enjoy it as much. And sometimes, there's so many other kids, and kids that don't believe, or kids that are not taught about Santa Claus, about Christmas. The challenge is for the kids, don't ask for one gift, ask for two of the same, and take it to any kid that you think might, be in need of a warm, spirited Christmas gift. Parents also, I encourage you to challenge your kids, to do this. It's not just of what I want for Christmas and what I want to get, what Santa's going to bring me, what mommy and daddy are going to get me, but also what mommy, daddy, and Santa Claus could get for the other kids. So let's start. Let's let's start the pay it forward now. I mean, you could get more gifts. It's up to mom and dad and you of how you want that to go. I'm sorry about that. I kind of dozed off for a minute. And there goes another But yeah, how about we take that challenge and let's find gifts. I mean, I'm not saying, even though I'm not denying either, I'm not saying, do this whole raising gift stuff and go out of your way. I mean, you can do that. If I had the opportunity, I would definitely do it. So I encourage you, let's find gifts for those other children that Santa might not have their address. They have no knowledge for Santa, or they haven't been, taught about Santa, and Let's make it happen. Let's make it special. We still have a lot of time for that. So how about that? That's my challenge for you guys. And for now, signing out. This is Manny, and you just listened to the first episode of 2022 from Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad. And where can you find Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad? If you're listening to Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad, you just found us on whatever platform is it that you're listening. But if you want to switch platforms or whatever, we are on every single podcast platform. You could also send us videos, audios. You could send any requests that you want, any Christmas stories to FCMN, or I'm sorry, to FCMNpodcast.com or Manny at FCMNpodcast.com. You could also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as FCMN Podcast. See, I haven't done this in a while and I'm kind of rusty, so I'm not going to edit that out. But for now, yes, this is me actually signing out now. Feliz Christmas, Merry Navidad.